Hi, doing a live video on my way home. So I had some things go on Friday that I haven't really discussed on my page yet. So Friday morning I was like walking into work. I think it was right after I had laid my last update, and I was going into work and my hand was like trimmering. Like I had really bad hand tremors, and that concerned me. It went on for about 2.5 hours, and then it finally subsided, and then I ended up getting like a horrible massive flare. My cheeks were red, and then I had a fever, and then this horrible headache. So I took I was at work, I couldn't do anything, so I took a leave. I took like 3 leave of the 24 extended relief. Took 3 of them, and it still didn't touch my headache. Eventually, at about 4:30, the headache subsided a little bit. It was still there, but I was super dizzy, super dizzy. So I got home on Friday night, and I was telling David, I sent a message to my rheumatologist because I think I had a really bad lupus flare. So I was really concerned about it. And I didn't know if I should do my methotrexate. However, I did do my methotrexate. I did my chemo Friday night because I thought, well, if I'm having a lupus flare, I really need the medication. So I did my shot in my leg this time instead of my stomach. And overall, I feel like the side effects were a lot better this time because I did it in my leg. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because I'm getting used to the medication now. I don't know. I'm not putting any stock into that theory. So anyways, I get a letter from my rheumatologist just like 5 minutes ago, right before I clocked out from work, saying that they were really concerned. And Jen, our PA that I work with, had mentioned maybe it was vasculitis. So they're concerned about the headaches. They tried to call me. Of course, I couldn't pick the phone up because I was at work. So it ended up going to voicemail, which they didn't leave a voicemail. I'm kind of irritated about that. They're really bad about getting back to you. So I'll just call tomorrow morning and figure out what they want to talk to me about. But they did send me a message, and they were like, Butler wants to know if you get headaches every time you have a flare. I have been having flares like this with headaches for ever. They start behind my eye, and they go to the top of my head, and then they go straight to the back of my neck, like into my lymph nodes. It's like it's something like I can't even explain to you what it's like. But it really hurts. Sorry, I'm tired. Anyways, so I thought that was interesting that Jen had mentioned that vasculitis, and that headaches kind of go with vasculitis and all these other little weird symptoms that I've been feeling. Like whenever I clap my hands, it feels like something's not right in my fingertips. I'm not sure. It does not feel good to clap my hands anymore. Like I can't clap my hands. It hurts. I can't even pat or drum on my car when I'm listening to music because it hurts. So, I don't know. I think that my dad had some sort of vascular something. Kathy, when you watch this, can you either deny or confirm or, whatever. I'm thinking that Dad had some kind of circulation problem going on with him, whether it be Raynaud's syndrome or vasculitis. I'm not sure. I know that there was something going on there, but I'm not sure, and maybe it is related to what's going on with me now. Anyway, I thought it was interesting. So whenever I find out what's going on there, I will definitely give everybody a heads up. I'm sure I'm going to hear back from Butler's office tomorrow morning. So there's a little wrap up of my whole weekend. Talk to everybody later.